Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today, this time taking a look at Arcanine, but we also have Tangrowth as well as Dragonite on the team, so it's going to be very interesting to take a look at this. Now, I've never used Arcanine myself, I've used the other two, so let's see how it plays out. Okay, we're seeing a really good lead right now, right? Snarl charging up really fast, and Arcanine, of course, has Flamethrower. Although, look how much damage it's taking from that Venusaur. That's because Arcanine is really squishy. And this Arcanine is only in like the 2100s, so I don't know. Can it get higher? Probably. I'm pretty sure I can get higher, but maybe they didn't have the resources to invest in it. I don't know. But either way, this Arcanine is charging up a lot of energy, almost enough for back-to-back flamethrowers. So going for the first flamethrower, or the second one because the first one was shielded, gets another shield, and trying to get to another flamethrower, able to get to it. So this Arcanine actually is going to be able to KO. This has got to KO Venusaur for sure. And in comes Feraligatr, which farms down. But in comes that Tangrowth, now out comes Glade, in comes Dragonite. So the thing is, Dragonite is actually resisting both Close Combat and Leaf Blade, but Close Combat still does a lot of damage because Dragonite's not the tankiest Pokemon in the world, trying to farm down, able to do it actually, able to farm down, and in comes Feraligatr. Feraligatr will be hit with a Dragon Claw. It looks like this Dragonite is actually only single moved, and that's okay. It is a pretty steep investment, so I totally get it. And Dragonite is going to be farmed down before the other Dragon Claw comes out. And now in comes this Tangrowth, but Tangrowth still has a shield, so it could safely shield and farm down. Gonna be an Ice Beam. Honestly, Tangrowth most likely can take that anyway, but gonna obviously shield and then go for Rock Slide and KO the Feraligatr and able to take that game, so very well done. Yeah, great game. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. But as we can see, what level is this trainer? It looks like they're ranked 14. Okay, so moving on up. Yep, moving on up. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another one and see how the next game goes. So Arcanine into Swampert. Okay, this is terrible because both Wild Charge and Flamethrower are resisted. So going to save swap into that Dragonite. And obviously the opponent is not switching into an Ice type or a Charm user. So that's really good for the Dragonite. So Dragonite will go for that Dragon Claw and pick up a shield as well. Swampert is going to charge up a lot and then switch into Typhlosion. That's a Shadow Claw Typhlosion, so not Incinerate. So Dragon Claw coming on out, going to get the second shield. That is huge. So trying to get to another Dragon Claw. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield from the Dragonite. Going to be Blast Burn. Okay, but Dragonite could have survived it, but wanting to, I guess, preserve some health on the Dragonite. Going for the Dragon Claw, although this is not enough to KO. So, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. It was enough to KO. Okay, so in comes the Swampert. So Swampert will go for an attack. Sludge Wave should be enough to pick up the knockout against Dragonite, but it's just going to be a Hydro Cannon, so perhaps Earthquake on that Swampert. So another attack coming out. This is going to definitely be another Hydro Cannon. So Hydro Cannon will KO that Dragonite for sure. And in comes Tangrowth looking to farm down. Oh, but the switch into Leafeon. Very spicy pick from the opponent. Out comes Arcanine. Arcanine trying to get to this Flamethrower. Arcanine is pretty squishy as we know, but it should still be able to take this attack, but still going to go ahead and shield anyway just to ensure that it gets off the Flamethrower, which, again, some of these Pokemon, obviously, I've never used Arcanine, I've never used Leafeon, so I'm not really too sure how much damage some of them can take. But I was pretty confident that would have KO'd. So Hydro Cannon will KO the Arcanine. And now one move will finish off that Swampert. And going to be able to take that game. So very well done. Very nice gameplay as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Ultra League. Personally, I like it. I was doing well. I got up to 2450, and then I unfortunately dropped quite a bit to 2318. So hopefully we could make that push to Veteran sooner rather than later, but we'll see. But Arcanine into Venusaur, definitely a pretty good matchup. So the Flamethrower coming out. And yeah, I mean, we'll see if it plays out the same as that previous Venusaur matchup we saw earlier. So Venusaur will go for an attack, and Arcanine is going to go ahead and shield it. Going to be that Sludge Bomb, so very nice shield. And now we do see a switch into Machamp, so out comes Dragonite. Dragonite should be able to take a Rock Slide because that is not a Shadow Machamp. And it looks like the Rock Slide is coming through. It does take it. It does do a lot, though. It does do a lot of damage. So Dragonite is going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw, picking up a shield, so Machamp can farm down. But, the opponent is shieldless. So what comes in? Is it going to be that Tangrowth or Arcanine? Looks like it is going to be Tangrowth, okay? So that Machamp is doing a lot of damage. Machamp is so strong, guys. I swear to you. It is so powerful. Cross Chop coming out. Whether it's a Shadow one or not. I personally like the Shadow one, but, you know, the regular one is obviously very powerful as well. So we see another attack. Going to be another Cross Chop. And Rock Slide coming in, but Rock Slide is resisted. But I guess he thought he probably couldn't get to the Power Whip, which honestly he may not have been able to. But switching into this Arcanine, trying to farm down with Snarl, not able to do it. Wow, that Machamp is putting up a fight. So gonna go ahead and shield this Cross Chop and farm down the Machamp. It's all coming down to this Arcanine. Can he do it? Oh, the Gengar. Oh my gosh, we see Gengar come in. Flamethrower, is this enough to KO? Excuse me. It's not enough to KO, and Arcanine goes down, so that is going to be a good game. I'm still sick, guys. Still recovering, so please forgive me, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one, see how the next game goes. But that was a good game. That was, I thought that, you know, Wild Charge may have KO'd, and then could have maybe went for the Flamethrower against, like, I don't know, after the Gengar went down. It was pretty interesting, but anyway, we see Arcanine into Blaziken. Look how much damage that Arcanine is taking. It's going to go ahead and, I mean, it basically has to shield. That would have KO'd. We do see a switch into Lapras. Lapras is going to be hit with this Wild Charge, so this is going to do a lot unless if the shield comes up. It does not come up. Another Wild Charge, so should be enough to KO from this amount of damage. We'll have to see. We do see a shield, okay, and then the switch. I like that play. So the switch into Tangrowth. Tangrowth needs to get off the Rock Slide, but an attack comes in. If it's an Ice Beam, it's going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Going to shield it. It was an Ice Beam. Very nice shield. Rock Slide coming in. I don't know that the Lapras will shield because it might not be able to reach Ice Beam. So no, it does not shield. It goes down, and in comes Blaziken. Blaziken trying to get off this Rock Slide. No! Going for the Power Whip, it looks like. But the attack coming in from that Blaziken, going to be a Blaze Kick. It is enough to KO. You know, Brave Bird does a lot, is going to like KO anything from Blaziken. So, going to bring in Dragonite. Out comes Gengar, okay. So, going to be hit with this Dragon Claw. Will we see a shield from that Gengar? Possibly. We possibly might. Yeah, we do see that shield. And then switching into Arcanine, very well done. So, okay, this should be enough to KO the Arcanine. Definitely enough. And in comes Dragonite. Can Dragonite farm down? 4, 5. Okay, this is just a Shadow Punch. Dragonite, I think, can take it and maybe farm down. I don't know. Oh, no, it's a Sludge Bomb. Okay, never mind. I guess I miscounted that. Okay, so going to take an L on that game, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. This might be the last battle. I think this is the last battle of the video. We'll see how this plays out. So going to be that Arcanine into Sceptile. So very good matchup, but you do have to watch out for the Earthquake. We do see a switch into Swampert. Out comes Tangrowth. Definitely a great matchup for the Tangrowth, of course. Okay, Sludge Wave is not going to be enough to KO, but will we see a shield? We do see a shield. It is Sludge Wave, so nice shield. Okay, we might see a farm down. No, gonna go. Oh, this is just a Hydro Cannon. This is just a Hydro Cannon, so Tangrowth can take it. But, oh no, Muddy Water. I stand corrected, but it looks like Tangrowth already clicked on that Rock Slide. So the Rock Slide will go through. It does not KO. Get a little bit of extra farm in. So that is awesome. And in comes Charizard. Oh, Charizard cannot take a Rock Slide. Talonflame can, interestingly enough. But Charizard cannot. And trying to get to another one. Able to get to another one. We don't know if this Charizard is attempting to farm down. But this Rock Slide is coming through. Charizard has to use the last shield. Yeah, it looks like they're going to attempt the farm down. Able to get to the farm down. And in comes this Arcanine. Now, you know, these Blast Burns are going to do a lot if that's what it is. No, going to be Dragon Claw neutral damage. Going to be another Dragon Claw. So going to get the Arcanine pretty low. But Arcanine is going to be able to take it. Can that Charizard get to another one? Oh, looks like it can. Arcanine's going to have to shield if it wants to get off this Wild Charge. That Charizard is absolutely going to town. And Wild Charge coming in. So this Wild Charge is going to be enough to KO the Charizard. It is a flying type as well as fire. And then in comes that Sceptile. So Earthquake's not going to do much. Neither is Leaf Blade. Frenzy Plant. So yeah, this Dragonite should be good. Yeah, Leaf Blade's not going to do anything. And this Dragonite's going to be able to seal the deal against Sceptile. But Sceptile I do think is a pretty good Pokemon as well. And I'm surprised we don't see more of it. But either way, this is going to be a good game. The opponent will leave. And that will be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.